Hey you guys, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks! I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode, we're gonna be making our way to the Fire Realm, and we're gonna hurry for Anjean's sake. And well, the way to the Fire Realm is from the Snow Realm, cause that's where the Spirit Tracks connect. So on to the Spirit Train, and all aboard everybody. We're gonna be on our train quite a bit throughout this episode, because there's a lot of traveling we're gonna have to do. So get comfy, guys. Anyways, our first destination is to the Snow Realm, so we can head straight to the Fire Realm. And the Fire Realm is definitely one of the more interesting realms. There's a lot of hazards going on from the atmosphere itself, and obviously it should be obvious. I mean, it's called the Fire Realm. It's going to be kind of similar to the Snow Realm at first, like before we actually took on the temple, where there were like blizzards and stuff going on. So it's going to be similar to that, but something else, obviously, because it's a fire element, not snow or anything like that. So onward, it's actually really close from where the Tower of Spirits is. We just need to head up and take a quick and clean right through the tracks, and we'll be there. So here we go, here we are in the Fire Realm, and it's playing that really calm music, like the calm overworld music that it first played when we entered the Snow Realm, like when the blizzard was happening. After we took on the Snow Temple, it faded away and started playing the normal overworld music, and it's gonna happen the same to this one, but whatever. Anyways, whoa, what in the... Will you look at that? Yes, a explosion, eruption thing happened, and pretty unwelcoming, I'll tell you that. Like, as soon as we enter the realm, that happened. So, kind of feel like I should turn back, but I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way. Oh, geez. I'm gonna destroy that rock that just fell down. And I'm gonna make my way to the village that's all the way at the end of the tracks, towards our right. So we're going to be heading there, and as you can tell, yes, it's really steep. The train will be okay though, so Zelda doesn't need to worry about anything. We have the Spirit Train, guys. It's nice and sturdy, and we don't have to worry about anything like that. Now, the cave that's up ahead is actually useless for now, so don't worry. We'll look into that later, of course, but for now we're just going to ignore it and head inside this really dark cave, and just keep going straight to where the village is. Now, yeah, as you can tell, you got rocks and stuff falling down. Those are like the main enemies through the beginning. You don't really have to worry about actual enemies trying to bombard you or anything. You just want to be careful of the rocks that fall from the sky trying to crush you, I guess. I don't really think that's their incentive, but you know, they fall from the eruption that happened. And well, yes, this is a tribe that's living in this fiery realm, the Gorons. Here we are in Goron Village. Now, if you compare this music to the Goron City music that we all know and love, I'm assuming, because it is really good, this is like a really calm version of it. It's not bad, it gives a Spirit Tracks element to it, but I prefer the normal Goron City music. Anyways, this village looks like it's seen better days. I agree. There's like freaking lava crater things all over the place, so I wonder if there's anything we could do to help. But first things first, someone must know where the realm's Locomo is. Why don't we chat with the villagers, Link? Alright, we could do that, or we could not. I'm just gonna ignore her and head up here. Now let's go ahead and check out this sign instead. So, path to the altar of the mountain goddess. That's what we want to do. We don't need to talk to the villagers. I'm fine on my own, Zelda. So, anyways, the music changed, which, you know, we're just like a different route of Goron Village. I would prefer it to play the normal Goron music, but whatever. You know, I'm not gonna complain, even though I kind of was right now. Okay, so we got boulders rolling down. They're kind of easy to avoid. Just make sure you're near a wall if you get hit by them, because usually they knock you back, and a wall could easily catch you, which will make it easier. And you could try to use the invincibility frames to your advantage, but it's really hard to go through a boulder. You'd have to like clip around it or something if you really just want to act all aggressive and rock right past it. Anyways, there's a switch over there, and don't worry, I am going to hit it, and I'm going to use it, and it's going to be really helpful. But that's in a second. What I want to do is I want to make my way all the way up here, and well, over this crazy lava. I want to pass here and quickly kill these guys. Oh, okay, he's going to throw me in the lava, isn't he? It's really taking this long. I was rubbing really fast on the screen, but apparently that didn't work. Alright, let's quickly jump again. Don't, okay, we're good. We killed him. Alright, what I want to do is I want to check out this stamp station and, well, put another stamp in Nico's stamp book. I believe this is our 14th. And one more will have 15, and if you get 15, you technically reach the milestone, and Nico will give you something really special, so, get excited for that. I actually am really excited, because it's one of the cooler rewards you get from him. Like, we got a cool, Shield of Antiquity, the one we're currently using, but you're gonna get something even better. You'll see what it is. But yeah, I believe we only need one stamp, and it's actually going to be really soon when we do get said stamp. But, I don't know if it's going to be in this episode. Maybe in the next episode, we'll see. Anyways, I passed this bridge. It disappeared regardless, even if you do cross by it in time. And now, we'll just run our way all the way up here. And we'll find... This is more of an ashy looking Goron. It's a lot darker than the other ones. It must be a symbol of leadership or something, and you're gonna see in just a second. And yeah, so, who's the strange face before me? This is a sacred place for the Gorons. You cannot just come here on a whim. I see you're still a child. Tell me, did you travel here by yourself? I must salute your bravery, young stranger. Tell me, is there something you wish to discuss? Actually, we're looking for the fire locomo here in the fire realm. So, yeah, you wish to hear about the fire sanctuary. Pretty much, yes. Unfortunately, the way there is hidden to us. Only the Elder would be able to tell you that secret. Do you wish to meet him? Yes, we do. Good, nice to see young people with some spine. The Elder is in the village, and there is a way to get there. But first, you are an engineer, are you not? Why does that matter? Those who drive trains have a special aura about them. I can see it on you. But moving on, your train may come in handy. Let us descend the mountain so we can speak in peace. I have some work to do first, so I will meet you down there. You go ahead and get your train ready. And I guess he wants us to use our train for something. And he was also able to tell that we're an engineer, apparently, which makes no sense, but okay, whatever. I believe the sign actually tells us, oh, this is a shortcut to the back of the mountain. Interesting, but before I do that, I want to grab some stuff, because there are a couple chests we can get. One actually over here, I believe, so I'm just going to jump down here and see if I can cross past these poles, and well, up here we should find a chest. I believe we also passed another chest while heading up this mountain, so let's see if we can find that one and just pick it up. Should be over here. Oh, I didn't even pick that one up either. That one you don't even need to be high up. I believe it's over here though, so if you make your way down here, yep, there is another chest. And that is actually a dragon scale, which is pretty good. It might be helpful later on. Alright, now I want to head down here and leave this mountain pathway and quickly grab this chest before we make our way back to the central village area place. Got ourselves a wood heart. It might burn in this fiery area, so, you know, I'll do him a favor and keep it with me and take it to a colder place, which is Linebeck's pocket, because he's a cold bastard. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and make our way down here, and... Kagoron! Why have you left the altar? Who's Kagoron? Oh, it's the Elder. So, I was thinking of giving a freight car to this child, and I need your help. If you say so, Kagoron, then I have no complaint. Alright, sweet, we're getting ourselves a freight train. That means we can carry stuff in the back of our train or a freight car, whatever, who cares? So here we go. Yeah, this is actually going to be a new piece to our train that we'll be able to customize, and it will be really helpful because we'll be able to help so many people with carrying certain luggage and stuff like that from destination to destination. So awesome, we got this. We have to see him slowly put it in though. So he's slowly connecting it, and also themed the same way as the Spirit Train, surprisingly. I like the fanfare it plays there. But yeah, okay, so this is the favor I require of you, young stranger. Use a freight car to bring back something cold enough to cool the lava. Go talk to the merchants in the various villages. They may be able to help you. Okay, so he put us with a task. We have to find something quote-unquote cold. Now, something cold, I do know where something cold actually is, so please drive safely. Alright, like, I haven't been doing that this whole time, Zelda, sure. We're gonna be heading to, the village of, what am I thinking of? I already forgot. Anouki Village, that's it. Took a while. But yeah, we're gonna be heading all the way to Anouki Village, where, we're gonna talk to those Anouki tribe people and see if they can help us with something cold, because, you know, they live in snow and ice and all of that, so they should be able to help us. We're gonna see though, so I guess I'm gonna cut this because you guys know the path to Anouki Village. I don't really need to necessarily show this, so I'll see you guys all the way over at Anouki Village. And so we have arrived to Anouki Village. The transition though, from really hot to really cold. Alright, so here is the guy. So hey there, little guy. This is the guy we want to talk to. I see you got yourself a passenger car now. It's fate, I tell ya. What's that? You say, okay, whatever. We just want to go ahead and take him to where a spring is, because I don't really know why, I guess. He just wants to head there, and he'll be able to make mega ice out of this water, and our customers will never come back. Oh, I guess that's why. Okay, so he wants to make mega ice, but since there are choo-choos and stuff infesting this one, he wants to go to a cleaner place, and we're going to be taking him to the spring. So that's where we want to head to now, the spring station, and when we do that, we'll be able to purchase mega ice from this guy, so that's gonna be awesome. So we're ready to head out. I ignored that other guy who wanted to talk to us. That Anouki actually will task us to, you know, do something with the new freight car we got, but I'm gonna ignore that, and we're gonna be heading to the Wellspring Station. And, yeah, take this guy all the way there. Now, obviously, since we do have a passenger, we have to be careful and make sure we don't really upset him to where he wants to leave or anything. So I have to keep my eye on the road and make sure any enemy that appears or any sign, I follow it and make sure I don't get hit by anything. So, there we go. So far, so good. It looks like it's really simple, but a lot of enemies are gonna appear as from nowhere and just bombard us, and you're gonna see in a bit, actually, because I do believe there will be tanks that will be chasing us, like actual tanks just like following us, because I do know they appear here. I just don't exactly know where. So I'm gonna look around. I mean, they might not now, but sometimes they do, and that sucks, especially when you have a passenger with us, so we have to be like extra careful. Alright, so let's just be careful of these Sir Frosties. Once we enter here, we don't even have to worry about them. I mean, it's playing the music as in they are right by us, but they can't hit us once we pass that forest. Alright, so let's focus on these guys. Quickly hit this flying snowball and hit this guy like that. Also, this guy that's all the way over here. Up. Can I hit him? Alright, we're good. Oh no, we have more. Gotta be careful. Obviously, if we do get hit, he'll only get slightly upset. He has to be, like, really upset to actually, get off. But, we're good. And there were really no signs that we had to follow. It was super straightforward, so not bad. Now, let's go ahead and suddenly stop, because I don't really care if that upsets him. Whoa, he was really upset from that. That is actually kind of hilarious. But there he goes. Oh no, looks like this. Oh, I guess he was happy. Oh, that looks like a nice place for mega ice over there. Alright, so good on you. He's gonna head over there. Let's go ahead and follow him and see what he thinks. So how's it going? So, boo, yeah, this is a spot for making mega ice, and we also get ourselves a forest gem. Now, this is an area we have to take on to continue throughout the game. Like, we have to take this guy over there, so we also get a forest gem just for the heck of it. which is good because, you know, we took him somewhere and he got really happy, and now part of the tracks have been restored. But alongside that, we're gonna get ourselves some Mega Ice. So what we want to do is we want to leave the station. So you just head over to the overworld really quickly, or you can head inside that guy's house. It's really up to you. And then head back. So you just want to go in and out from an area so it can like refresh the Wellspring Station. And now that it has happened, he is selling Mega Ice. So there we go. And since this is our first time buying it from him, he's going to give us a special deal. And that's 25 rupees. I believe it will be 50 from, or maybe 100 from here on out. So keep that in mind. Now we have 20 in our thing, which is awesome. But I actually want to head over here and see if there's anything special I can grab. Yes, there is a chest that I'm able to access, and it is a big rupee, so not bad. But yeah, as I was saying, we got ourselves 20 chunks of ice from this guy. Now, how this is gonna work is they're gonna slowly melt one by one. When we're here, we're fine. None of the ice is going to melt at all, so we don't have to worry, because this is a cold area. But if you get hit, an ice will melt or disappear or whatever, so keep that in mind. And once we enter the fire realm, it will slowly start melting over time. So yeah, you're gonna have to be extra careful there. Now we have this guy heading straight towards us, which is just awesome. Okay, good. He's going the other way, because if he was heading towards us, we would have had to take in the really long route. But now what we want to do, oh, okay. Did he just go behind us, or what's going on? Oh, jeez. He wants a bite of our ice. Gotta make sure this guy doesn't attack me. Alright, we're good. But yeah, we want to make our way to the fire realm and make sure we don't get hit, because like I said, if you do get hit, you'll lose an ice chunk, and once you enter the fire realm, you'll slowly be losing them as you're in there because it's so hot. But all you need is one. You only need one piece of ice to help the Gorons pretty much cool down all of the fire and stuff that's going on at Goron Village. So that is pretty freaking nice. We have a lot of time on our hands. Now what we want to do, and you'll notice that there is one of the dark trains covering Goron Village, and yes, he will chase you. If you try to head towards him, he'll ram into you. And here's something you could try. You could try to like head over here, have him start chasing you, switch your position, head up here, and then trick him and then head there once he heads up here as well. But that doesn't work. What he does is he slowly chases you, and if you start to go back from him, he'll head back here. So he's gonna stay here if you're not heading straight towards him. So it's either suicide or just waste a bunch of time. So what you want to do is take this route instead. This is the correct route. You want to take the longer route. Even though it's longer, it's the safest and only route you can actually take without ending up losing a life or something from this. As you can tell, yeah, we already got one chunk melted. It's going to slowly melt. We're going to have like 10 or something if we go at a moderate pace, so we don't have to worry, and as long as we don't get hit, of course. But like I said, you only need one. One out of the 20. See, we got hit. We actually lost two, I believe, because one was melting at the same time we got hit or something, so it looked like that. Whatever. Anyways, there's a dark train that's coming straight towards us. Hopefully we can make it to the fork in the railway before he comes straight towards us, because he's gonna head straight down and try to crash into us. I think we're fine. We should be able to make a quick sharp turn. As long as you don't stop once you enter the fire realm, they'll literally like be in the exact same position as they are for me, because I haven't stopped yet and I'm fine. Alright, sweet. Now we want to stop here and wait for this dark train to head by, and we'll just be heading behind it like this. So make sure you don't hit it with your cannon, because if you do, it will slow down, and if it slows down, yeah, it will go slow to where you have to go slow, you'll end up crashing into the back and dying. So a lot of things you have to be careful of. But right now we have literally a straight path we have to take from here to the Goron Village, so we're set. And you know, screw that other dark train that happened to appear literally as we needed to head through that route as soon as possible. You know, They had to make it difficult, but it's honestly fine, because believe it or not, the Fire Sanctuary is literally connected to Goron Village, so there won't be much traveling after this. I may have said in the beginning of the episode there will be a lot of traveling on train, but this is it. Since I cut out a huge portion of it, it's actually not that much. But yeah, we're almost to our destination. We have 12 left. But as I said numerous times, we only need one, so it doesn't matter. We can take all the time in the world, and no, I didn't mean to do that. I should have been switching my route earlier. I want to head over... Oh. Want to head over here, if you'll let me. There we go. And go straight to the village. Beetle's always following us now, which is convenient, because it's not really actually that convenient, because when we want him to, he never does. But when we don't need him, he does. Like, just awesome, Beetle. Thank you for that. You made my day even better. But there we go, we made it. We have a bunch of ice with us, so time for a ice party. Here we are, so it looks like we made it somehow. Why are we doing such, no princess would say that. Okay, wow. She is upset, even though I'm doing, like, all the work, and this is all for her body. It's not like my body's gone missing or something like that. So what is it, youngster? I have it. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and get things chillin'. Yeah. They used it to put out all the fire that's all over the village. At least one part. For some reason, there's still eruptions all the way up there, like, remaining fire here, so that kind of sucks. But it doesn't really matter. All we want to do is head up here so we can head straight to the Elder. And the Elder is actually located in the biggest house, of course. If you couldn't tell. So he's all the way over there. And this is the Elder. He looks pretty old. He's definitely elderly because he's like gray at this point. It's like he's completely losing color. So, who are you? The Elder certainly is imposing, isn't he? If we want him to help us, you'd better make a good impression. Alright, sounds good, Zelda. I will try. Gramps! Who's that? Huh, a little Goron kid. Oh, my grandchild, are you alright? We were all worried about you. The boy fixed the path to the village, Gramps. That is the way I could make it back home. Is that so? Yes, it is. Oh. So you are the human Kagoron spoke of. I am the Elder of this village. Thank you for your help. Like, now you are like a Goron to one of us. To us all. Wow, I screwed that up completely, but who cares? So, I find it cool how this is how we become, you know, a part of their tribe. We are like one of them. By actually helping them, unlike in Phantom Hourglass, where you have to frickin' solve a frickin' puzzle. Like, you have to play a game and solve questions, and if you answer them right, you will become a Goron. It's kind of weird. This one makes a lot more sense because we helped them, and for that they owe us. And they're gonna allow us to head straight to the Fire Sanctuary, and the secret to where the Fire Sanctuary is literally right in front of us. It's behind this Goron. But we're gonna check that out in the next episode. So I'm gonna end off the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!